Good morning, DC Universe Online Heroes and Villains. This is your host, OG Devil Dog. I hope everybody is prepared for this 8-hour downtime that we are in the midst of. It is 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time, and downtime is going till 5 p.m. my time. So that means in Central Time it is 4 p.m. that it's going to come back up. Mountain Time 3 p.m. and Pacific Time 2 p.m. Alright, we have some confirmations. We have the Blue Lantern Ring ability confirmed. We have the Hope Burns Bright DLC confirmed. We also have the Absolute Superman Time Capsule confirmed. Alright, let's discuss these three things real quick. The Blue Lantern Ring ability. It's going to be just like the White Ring ability. It's going to go into a chest socket, and it's healer focus set. And it does play like the current White Ring. So here is my question. We have 4 leg augments. We have 2 head augments. And we have 1 central chest augment. Now, are we going to be able to play the white and the blue rings in 2 different chest sockets? Or is it one or the other? That is a question we are going to have to wait and see after today's maintenance update to see if we're going to have 2 sockets or 1. And what that means, if we have 1 socket, it could be a red and blue or white and blue. A yellow and blue, yellow and red, green and yellow, green and red. Other builds that we have can now have some healing abilities as a backup. So that could help out the healers and battle healers. The healers and the battle healers will also become more fun to play. So think about this. We have 2 trays that we have been practicing with since the last update. Some of you are still struggling with it, but it's actually became quite fun to have 2 trays. Because if you play your powers just right, especially like with water, you could set it using high tide and rip tide, and then your powers that go into high tide on your first tray, run through them a second time, and then go to your second tray. So therefore, technically 3 trays, 3 runs off of 2 trays. So run 1 off of tray 1, second run real quick off of tray 1, and then hit into your second tray for a third run, and then recycle. I've got 3 powers that are high tide that their timer cooldown is just anywhere between 6 to 3 seconds. So I'll go through those first 3 powers. I hit high tide, hit rip tide, hit high tide again, hit those 3 powers again one more time, and then drop to my second tray. So it's basically a 3 rotation on my water power set on one of my characters, and it's kind of fun. You just have to concentrate. These second trays, it's making you concentrate a lot more. But my healer, she is getting things done by putting shields up, keeping allies healed up and stuff, and I am rebranding and rebuilding my healer, so I look forward to playing with her some more. Our next one is the Hope Burns Bright DLC. If you have been paying attention to DC Universe Online or Daybreak Games, there have been blogs about this Hope Burns Bright DLC, different characters having a backstory or whatnot. It has been confirmed, I believe, and don't quote me on that, so I'm going to say unconfirmed on this part about the Gray Lantern style. I haven't seen anything a whole lot about it. I did see some at the beginning when we were first talking about it, but that's going to be the unconfirmed part of it. So we will see what happens there with the Gray Lantern style. And finally, the Absolute Superman Time Capsule. You're going to get the new iconic ability. There is a new iconic ability. And so I am recommending saving your stabilizers, saving your catalyst, and saving all your collections, emblems, and because there is feats for practically everything in these time capsules that we all are aware of. But the only way to get this new iconic ability is through the Absolute Superman Time Capsule. So I recommend saving hundreds of those and saving your stabilizers until you can get it built up to get the iconic ability. Like a lot of you other players, I am still waiting for the Arc M blueprint from the Absolute Batman. So I'm still trying to find that one. I've been checking the broker too. So just like the rest of you, I'm looking for that blueprint too. You're not the only one looking for it. It's few and far between, and that's what's going to happen with this Absolute Superman Time Capsule. The same thing's going to happen. So save those time capsules, open them up, and hopefully you will get all the pieces for your iconic ability coming with it. And with that said, be on the lookout for a new campaign event coming. I don't know when it is. I haven't seen anything on it yet, so we will see what happens from there. Well, this is OG Devil Dog. Be blessed. I will see you in the future. Love you all, and y'all take care. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow me on YouTube.